Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Evolved server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. You know that moment when you say the first thing in the morning, the first thing of the day, and you realize, wow, I guess I'm not as awake as I thought. I sound really sleepy. I have a morning voice. That just happened to me with that very recording. Yeah. In any case, I hope that's okay for you. In today's episode, I think I want to start off with having a bit of a rematch with this guy. I want that Destiny nut, but I'm not prepared. So, I did a live stream in between the last two episodes, and I got my Lapras up to level 100. It has a few good moves. I also got our Gregnar. We used it in the B-League fights. It is timid, it has good moves, and it's fully EV trained. It's only level 25, but I think once we start the fight, everything gets raised to cap anyway. So I'll quickly try to do this fight again. I'm not gonna show you the full fight since we did all these fights before. Let's start off with our Lola over here. Damn it, I messed it up. And hopefully I can finally beat this guy. Okay, he starts off with the best with the Tropius against our Dugtrio. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. And nope. Once again, I lost against this guy. Grrr. Grrr. He's really strong. He got super lucky though. His Sunfun lived through two blizzards because both of them didn't hit. That is, what's that, 90 accuracy? 70. Okay, well, maybe that's a little less lucky than I thought it would be, but still, you. One day, I'm gonna beat you. However, in that stream, I did not just get a Lapras and failed to battle that guy, I also did some work on Spawn Ring. We have a few more of these indicator thingies, as you can see. In the episode, we had Ground type, Grass type, and Ghost type. Now we also have Fire, an Electric and Dark type, and we have Steel, which is my personal favorite, but we'll get to that in a second, and that is Rock type. So, that's normal and it's Ice type. So for Ice type, I had some ice here, right, and melted because there's a lamp right here, and I may have pushed the Ice shopkeeper all the way out to here, and I can't push them normally, and I didn't feel like doing like water stuff to get him back to there. So I'm hoping for Tilted to, you know, move this guy over back to where he was. Yeah. So yeah, but let's talk about these blocks. These blocks are the same blocks as those blocks. My new favorite, I think. Those are factory blocks. I went through all the different versions of these on stream, and I really like them. So I want to use them for the base. I want to switch out a block over there. These factory blocks can be easily be crafted. The normal version of them just looks like this, but obviously with the chisel we can give them all sorts of looks, and among those is the steel thing that I want to use. I think it was that one, sturdy. So this looks like, well, it looks really sturdy, right? And that's cool. It looks very strong, very industrial, and really cool. But why would I want to switch out some of these blocks? I mean, is anything wrong with this? Anything? I mean, I'm not quite sure what would be wrong with this, right? So yeah, we'll get rid of these. So these factory blocks are very cheap, actually. It's just some stone and some iron, and you get a bunch of them. So I'm thinking this could be very cheap and very cool. So do it like that more, like one big panel and then the logs in front, or do it like that better, where the outline sort of follows the whole thing. I think I like that more. Let's go for that, and then let's see how the front looks. Aha! Different, but I think getting some of these blocks into the base will definitely help with things. So I'll go ahead, I'll put the factory blocks onto the other sides, and then we can go on to the next thing. I like the new blocks. Good addition, good addition. We'll have more of that around the base, obviously. Currently it looks a little bit out of place, but once we have it in different places all around the build, it will fit in quite a bit better. Same with the black concrete. It will work out a little bit better once we're further ahead. So, what will we do next? We will work on moving our chests from over there up into there. I think I want to have my storage room somewhere over there. And I think I want to kind of do it like I have it in the tundra, with a lot of diamond shulkers. That's the idea. So, first off, I would say we just go up there. We'll lay out the ground floor. I'll have some fun building an actual room for that at some point. But for now, let's just start with the basic layout, see how big I want to make it. But first off, where do we want to put it? I think this is actually a good height for it. Maybe 2 blocks higher though. Yeah, let's go like 2 blocks up. I'll do that over here. Yeah, 2 blocks up, and then we put the floor over here. I want this to come out a little bit, not too much, maybe like this. Yeah, I think that'll work out pretty good. Let's build the floor all the way over. Okay, what does that look like so far? Like a floating, layer, a floating slab. Obviously, I think I wanted to come out 1 more block. I think 1 more block is good. Yeah, let's go 1 more. Thankfully, that will be very easy. Already done. And do I want to go another block in this direction too? I say so. Cool. So, this will be our storage room right up here. Lots of room for activities, lots of room for activities. So, I thought in this base, one thing that I want to have is way too big rooms. So, they seem very grand and very empty and minimalistic. I feel like that will help with this whole evil base sort of feel. And I want to learn how to decorate a place a bit with just things that don't really serve a purpose other than looking cool. Like those stairs, for example, like that up a bit. I feel like that adds a lot to this room. I mean, there's not much else. But yeah, I feel like it adds a lot, but it doesn't actually do anything. Like we can look out of the window anyway. It's just there. So that stuff doesn't seem to be as much out of place, right? It's just decorative. Purely decorative. And I want to have more of that. But, yeah, if I want to have a lot of shulker boxes in here, I'm gonna first need a lot of shulker boxes. And I don't have that many. All the ones that I have are pretty much in use. Now, come to think of it, technically, shulker shells are a mob drop, aren't they? And I know a certain shopkeeper that sells mob drops. Can we actually buy shulker shells? Because we totally should be able to. But nope. Nothing in here. What about you? You got shulker shells? No? Okay. I'm gonna guess meds is not that either. Alright, well then. I guess we'll spend some time over in Shulker City. What's its face? The extreme hills biome. And kill some shulker. So the question is, how many shulkers do we want? How many shulker shells? Obviously as many as possible, but when should we stop? Like a good goal, I feel like, would be to get a full stack of these. But I don't think we'll get them that fast because they usually take a beating. Well, that one didn't. We got 1. Well, that's nice. If we get a full stack of shulker shells, how many shulkers would that be? Half a stack, so 32. 32 diamond shulker shells, diamond shulkers, would be a lot of storing capacity. But do I have enough gold for that? We could possibly buy gold. Do we have enough money? We don't have that much money. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if we could get 32 diamond shulkers this episode. Now that would be a goal, wouldn't it? Alright, let's tackle it. Let's see how far we can get until I can no longer bear looking for shuckles. Can already no longer find any. Only found one. It's a bit disappointing. Found a few. Boom. Be dead. Go away. There you go. That's one more. I saw another one. You. Level 5. Like me. It's 2 more. You know what? I'm confident. We can do this. Fight me. Oh boy. Oh boy. That took a while. Pretty much all my Pokemon are now out of PP. But I do have a full stack of Shulker shells. Now, let's quickly recap what we'll all need. So, we'll make the first Shulker box, right? And then to upgrade it to iron, we need 8 iron. We want to make half a stack, so we need 4 stacks of iron. And I think that means we also need 4 stacks of gold for this, right? Iron. Yeah, that one's for silver. So 4 stacks of iron, 4 stacks of gold, and then a 4 stack of diamond, I think, right? For the diamond one, we need 2. Yeah, and then a bunch of glass. Do I have 4 stacks of gold? I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's see what the vault says. The vault says you do not. Alright, well then let's head over to Spawn Ring and buy some gold. Oh, not again. Let's see, mob drops. I'm gonna need one of those. Thank you very much. We'll make an IFN. And then another end chest. Well, that never happened. Now, let's see if this guy is selling gold at the moment. Scrolling all the way down. He's not. Alright. Let's re-roll him. So the shopkeeper NPCs in Pixelmon, they re-roll their inventory, right? Every time the chunk gets unloaded for long enough and then gets reloaded. So with the Elytra, we can just quickly fly out, fly back in, and do that enough times until that guy sells the gold. You actually have to do that often for TMs with all of the other ones. Which is kind of a reason why we shouldn't have too many things right next to this place. Right, we don't want to give people too many reasons to keep this area loaded in case... Well, that didn't work. In case some people actually want to get certain TMs, right? If people have to reroll the place all the time, we cannot keep it loaded. That did take a bit, but he's now selling gold. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. We currently have 3 stacks of free in our inventory. Let's throw this stuff out. This is how you quickly buy the right amount of stuff. If you need full stacks, you just do this, and it will fill up your inventory. There you go. 4 stacks of gold. Now let's quickly sell this stuff because I don't need it, and it's taking up space. There we go. I hope I sold the right stuff only. Yeah, seems about right. And now we head back to the wasteland and craft ourselves. Wait. How am I gonna... These don't stack. Oh no. Oh no, I just realized what I've done. Ugh. Oh boy. Well, let's craft ourselves 32 diamond shulker boxes. And with that, hello everybody and welcome to the great crafting. This will be not a lot of fun. So we put the stuff in here, right? We do that. We do that. Then gold. Then diamonds. Does it not give me... It does not give me the upgrade stuff. Okay, so... We do this, right? Glass. Boom. 1. Now, 30 times over. You know what? There are these upgrades. Do they work? Oh. These might... So they do work on shulkers, apparently. Do they stack? They might stack. It looks like they cost a bit more resources, actually. But let's see. So, the first one is this. Iron to gold. No, wait, there isn't... Vanilla to iron shulker box. That's too many shulker shells I'll need. I think I can do these. Iron to gold. And gold to diamond. Yeah, I think I can do those. Let's see if they stack. No, they don't. That's annoying. But at least I guess if we have these, this should go a little faster. So we make one of those, right? We do that. And color it. Iron. And boop. No. Oh, does it have to be placed down? And then we do that. Huh. In hindsight, this is a lot of extra resources I'm spending for not a lot of convenience, since I have to I have to craft the iron shulkers anyway. And if I'm doing that, I guess I could also just go for the gold. But I decided that I don't want to do the upgrades after I crafted all the upgrades. So, yeah. Well, at least the iron to gold ones. The gold to diamond upgrade I'll actually do on the crafting table again. But we're getting there. We are getting there. So I ended up crafting all of these like that. You put in the pattern that you need to upgrade, and then you have the shulker boxes that you want to upgrade in your hotbar. I use the first 6 slots, right? And then you press 1 to get the first one in. Hold shift and shift click it out. And then you hold 2 and then bam. And then you continue 3, 4, 5, 6. When you turn around, you place all of them in a grid because you gotta sort them somewhere. And ba-bam! 32 diamond shulker boxes. I would say this is storage for days. Now, how we'll actually array this stuff in our newly formed not really storage room. We'll see. We'll figure that out at some point, how I use this stuff, but I'm running out of storage, so this will definitely help. That's a lot of storage added. Very good. But you know, it looks kind of weird how this is just floating on top of there. We should at least try to connect it for now until we actually do end up building the full room, right? Well, let's get some ebony wood and start connecting the beams up, the logs. Go up here. I guess now we can take that thing off again. Get all elytra, just to be safe in case I fall off again. Okay, this goes up to here. Oh, I get this one. Connect it. We'll do the same thing with the ones in here. I have a bit of an idea of what I want to do with this room, how I want to connect it. Kind of... I don't know how to describe it, but we'll have, like, stripes going up. I mean, good description. Yeah, stripes. Just imagine stripes, you know? That come out a little bit. Yeah, no, that was not a good description, but it already looks better. It's no longer just floating. It's still very floaty, but it's a little bit more bearable. For this bit in here, let's use the sturdy again. I feel like it will work really well with the with that cobblestone texture. The dent, I think it was called. I feel like that will work out really, really well. Let's build it up to there and have a look. Huh. That looks okay. Yeah, it'll need some more detail, but that looks okay. Let's build that same thing on the other side. Yeah, that is way better. And I was just concerned in case somebody takes a wrong turn and ends up in our wasteland. We don't want to have him look at something really out of place. I do feel a bit more comfortable now that that looks less floaty. Now let me talk to you real quick about some B-League stuff. You may have seen that there wasn't a B-League fight in a bit on this channel. What happened? Are we no longer in the B-League? Oh no! No, we actually are still in the B-League. It's just that we have switched the system. I don't think I've talked about that yet. That's why I'm bringing it up. We switched the system. We no longer have weekly fights, but bi-weekly fights. So the themes pretty much just stick around for 2 weeks now. Because people couldn't, like, prepare a team for every week for a new theme. It just wasn't working out. So we're getting to, like, 250 hours spent playing on here. And I'm also struggling with keeping up with the themes. Like, having the right Pokemon every week. That is quite a lot. So, yeah, we switched it around. We now have 2 weeks per theme to get our battles in, which I think will work out great. With that being said, it will still be quite a lot of weeks until we're actually done with all the fights. So we'll need a lot of themes. If you, that is you, that is you at home, you viewers. If you want to be part of what's going on the server, feel free to suggest some themes. I have some ideas myself, but I'm only one brain. You are thousands. So yeah, if you have some cool ideas for themes that we could do in the B-League, let me know. I'm sure the other players in the B-League will be very happy about that. But still, our next fights in the B-League are the medicine-themed week. That should happen all very shortly. Those IVs I like. The first one, that one is not bad. I think Grimer is a physical attacker, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I've checked these before, but I've already forgot. And the last one is pretty bad, but the other ones were all bearable, really. Speed up, not bad. Special attack down. It's okay, I guess. And that one, special attack up. So that one, no. He has a good nature. Right, I think that's why I wanted to go around and catch a new one. Well, we now have a bunch of Umbreons. That's another thing I did in the stream. I kind of forgot to talk about that. We go all the way to over here. You see, we now have a bunch of evolved Umbreons. If we go to search our Eons, you can see we have an Adamantium, a Modestion, Timidion, Sassion, Calmion, Relaxion, Boldion, Quietion, and Bravion. And then another Modestion, Boldion, Calmion, Timidion, and Boldion. So a few duplicates. But we also have a bunch more just Eevees around that I didn't evolve yet, that I didn't even check, to be honest. Because I spend a lot of time here, and I get a lot of these. And then I hatch them, and then I forget to look at them before I get the next egg. But our synchronized team is coming along nicely. So much so that I think I want to end the episode right about now. I hope you enjoyed it. It is on the shorter side compared to other episodes, but I've been making a lot of very long videos with other games lately. So, it almost feels refreshing having like a short episode every now and then. I don't know, maybe that's just me. In any case, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like the change that we're doing over here and all that sort of stuff. I will go ahead and I will polish a few things in the base, make them look a little bit nicer on the inside as well, even though the outside is taking shape. But we have been doing so much building on stream lately that I think I can happily just go ahead and do this off camera, in between episodes, maybe in a stream. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.